Who fancies a Christmas message exclusively from, well, two ex-royals? Hi, morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're keeping well, and that is your royal story coming out of London. Now, as we know, and as I've told you here on the show, there's one thing that everybody looks forward to here, well, not just in the United Kingdom, but around the world. And that is, of course, the Christmas message from Her Majesty the Queen. It's normally broadcast at 3 p.m. across all the major networks, and of course then around the world at different time zones. It's a time really of reflection of her thoughts, exactly what we've gone through, and really a lot of people say, well, what is the point of the message? You know, those naysayers. But let me tell you, it does lift the spirits. And there was nothing quite like Her Majesty the Queen when she spoke to us all directly from Windsor Castle at the height of the pandemic. You remember the one, "We will meet again." What a lady, and what great words to say when we were all so much in doubt. But as ever, there's two people over in California that possibly think the rest of the world also want to hear from them too, and here's why. It's interesting as ever, I often think with Harry and Meghan, because they don't appear to have many original ideas. You know, you do kind of wonder, they spend a fortune on all these PR teams and stuff like that, and when you think about it, they just keep going back to what they know. And that really is what they know for Prince Harry is, of course, the British royal family. The one where he was in without a job for many years, apart from his stint in the British Army. But now, according to a very good source, and as ever we have to say allegedly, Harry and Meghan are wondering and positively thinking forward about producing their own Christmas message, apparently to their fans around the world. That's right. Anyway, I'm being slight, I know. It's not a bad idea, but you do kind of wonder why? Why do you need to produce a message? Why not simply put out a Christmas message wishing everybody, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, the usual type of thing, you know? Now, a lot of people are also saying if this goes ahead, and it could possibly go ahead, trust me, then this could be a way of them, well, sort of taking back some of the headlines that they've encountered over the last 12 months. And there have been plenty of negative headlines. Who could blame them on that thought? But really, is Christmas the time of year to start scoring points? But as one source pointed out, lots of people will want to share their Christmas with Harry and Meghan, and particularly if they were to share for the first time pictures or indeed images of their two children. You know, the ones we barely see. Well, we've seen one briefly, but we've not seen the other one at all yet. Now, as ever, moving forward, if Harry and Meghan do decide to do this, their message will have to have something that no doubt will grab the headlines around the world. And normally, on the day after the Queen's message, the front pages on all the newspapers around the world tend to be what Her Majesty the Queen has spoken about. If this goes ahead, I can't imagine that being warmly received over the Christmas pud out at Windsor. Neil Sean in the heart of London.